So good afternoon everyone. Myself Dr. Thipperudraswamy. I am basically from Shimoga, Karnataka, India. Today I am here to discuss about the world famous leader Shri Narendra Modi ji. According to survey, there are about 65% of the people in the world who voted for Shri Narendra Modi ji as an efficient and effective and a powerful leader in the world. This is possible because our people-friendly Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has supported the nations, small nations like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Iran, Iraq, Italy, Germany by sending them the vaccines, America, France, Brazil, by sending them the vaccines, by sending them the drugs during corona pandemic. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has done so much work in India that it can be a demonetization, it can be Ram Mandir decision, it can be triple talaq decision, it can be giving money directly to the account of the street vendors, giving money to the farmers directly, reformed farm laws which increases the market of farmers in the world, and he has also giving started a new campaign in India that giving free vaccination for the people aged above 18 years in India. And believe me, on 25th, after this 21st of June, there are about 86 lakhs of vaccination done all over India on 21st of June. 22nd it is for 50 lakhs likewise. Almost in an average of about 50 to 60 lakhs per day. The vaccination is happening in India. And there are 2 vaccine production centers in India. In the upcoming days it will be 6. And India is able to produce more than 30 crores of vaccine every month. And by the end of December, whole India will be vaccinated with COVID-19 vaccine. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has taken a dare decision to do lockdown in India. America has not done a lockdown, Pakistan not done, China not done lockdown. With the lockdown per day, there will be about 4 lakhs crores of rupees loss for Indian economy. But still our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji thought about the security of the people, safety of the people, and he did the lockdown. Believe me, even today, Government of India is giving Pradhan Mantri Anna Yojana, Garib Anna Yojana, Kalyan Yojana, the cereals and pulses free of cost to the about 80 crores of Indian population. Even today, India is giving senior citizenship pension even during corona pandemic crisis. Even today, Indian government is giving widow pension. Even today, Indian government is giving disability pension. Even today, there are many, during the 7 years governance of our world famous leader Shri Narendra Modi ji, there are about 40,000 kilometers of roads being constructed in India, new roads. There are canals which is being constructed in Jammu Kashmir for the safety of the people of Jammu and Kashmir, which the roads being blocked during winter season because of snowfall. And there are canals being constructed in Ladakh, which is named as Atal Bihari Vajpayee Tunnel. There are LPG gas being given to a village people, every village in India. There are electricity supply given to every village in India. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is the only leader who's thought about the development of female empowerment. He told Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi is the only Prime Minister whose thought, which was not done in the last 70 years, he told that there should bulletproof helmet should be given to the Indian soldiers. bulletproof jacket should be given to Indian soldiers, and most Technically advanced weapons should be given to Indian soldiers. Most technically advanced missiles should be given to Indian Army. Rafale, French fighting jet planes are being purchased from France. This is the improvement we have seen in the last 7 years. And there is a development of poor people also. At the same, there is development of India also. They have been talking about GDP, gross domestic product. Please remember, gross domestic product is the product of the income tax in India, revenue tax, whatever you say, cess tax, GST tax, excise tax. Believe me, even today 40% of Indian land is utilized for the agriculture purpose in India. Our 40 to 50% of our income is from agriculture. 5 to 10% is from information technology, IT. And remaining 15% is from export. It can be tan export or fruits export or vegetables export or other products export. So the main income tax paying states of India are Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Gujarat. They are main contribution for the Indian economy, main tax paying states of India. They are giving 100 rupees and they are taking 20 rupees or 10 rupees from the central government. Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, they are giving 10 rupees and they are taking 100 rupees from the central government. And for the first time in Indian history and Indian politics, our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has started Financial Commission of India, which was earlier Planning Commission of India. In the Financial Commission of India, there will be a time-bound implementation of central government schemes. And our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, even during Corona crisis, has given the third share of the tax to all the states, has released. Our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has given a minimum support price for the farmers' cereals pulses, and that to be more, almost 10%, 20%, 40% more than the price of last year during the Corona crisis time. Earlier during that time, their time, National Tijori Gayab, Reserve Bank was looted, Koila scam, Satyam scam, 2G spectrum scam. Only scams used to come in the newspaper and media. Now media are speaking about the national issues. There is a conversation happening about the national issues. There is a nationalization of media happening in India. There is a nationalization of nation happening in India under the leadership of our world famous leader Sri Narendra Modi ji. Demonetization affected people are rich people, those who are not paying tax, black money people, not the poor people. In India, Jammu Kashmir is an issue, is an integral issue, international issue. India is a country of more than 100 crores of population. India has the capacity to build international pressure. What is the population of America? 30 crores. What is the population of London, UK? 25 crores. What is the population of India? 130 crores. Under the leadership of our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, India has revolutionized. There is an accountable money transaction happening in India during our world famous Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. There is a digital transaction happening in India of about 4 lakh crores every month in India. Our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji is the first Prime Minister who thought about changing the syllabus of the students. Our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji is the first person who wanted Akhand Bharat. He wanted to unite the India. Our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has done development works for all the communities. He never did Hindu-Muslim. He helped all the community people. He is working for all the community people. He is working for the farmers. He is working for the backward class people. He is working for the poor people. Yes, this is a fact. Believe me, there are about 22,000 crores has been looted from Indian banks, that is public sector banks in India, by Nirav Modi, Vijay Mallya and Mehul Choksi. About 80,000 of this money is already been recovered by the ED Department of India. Out of 22,000 crores, 18,000 crores has been recovered from the ED Department of India. Believe me, 18,000 crores means the values were the government prices. Actually, the prices will be more when you you know about the real estate and those things. So, according to me, more than what India public sector banks have lost, more than that amount, the properties has been seized. These people's property has been seized. This is possible only under the leadership of our world famous people friendly Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. Sri Narendra Modi ji is the Prime Minister who thought about the nationalization of India. He is a nationalist. He did the surgical strike. Uri means Rode community people of Odisha. There is a tribe, Uri tribe in Odisha. They are Rode community people. Uri strike happened, in surgical strike happened in between the borders of India and Pakistan. And all the terrorists were demolished and destroyed. By informing everyone, by telling everyone, he has taken the action. Odisha is a Vande community people state. There are 94% of Hindus in Odisha, 1% Muslim, 1% Christian, 1% Jain and other communities. And they are feeding, Puri Jagannath Mandir is feeding lakhs of people from 2000 years. Even today there is not the shortage of the prasad of Puri Jagannath. And there are 4 major dhams in India, Dwarka Dham, Puri Dham, Badrinath Dham and Rameshwar Dham, who are feeding the people since generations, almost 2000 years. That is the beauty of Hinduism, that is the beauty of India, that is the beauty of Hindustan. India being the world's biggest democratic country is working for the people, working for nationalization of India, nationalization of people. Every village, every city, every taluk, every jilla, every state of India is saying that Narendra Modi ji is a very good leader, is an efficient leader. He can do something good for the poor people, backward people and the minorities. Narendra Modi ji has given protection for the Indians living abroad also. There are about 17 crores of people who has been registered as the members of Bharatiya Janata Party all over the world, and it is a national party. Believe me, Bharatiya Janata Party is going to flag. Bharatiya Janata Party flag is going to be established in each village, each taluk, each city, each district of all over the India. And Bharatiya Janata Party people are going to villages. They are understanding their problems. They are solving their problems. They are bringing the policies and to settle down the problems of the Indians. In the upcoming years, Indian GDP will be increased. When our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji took oath in 2014, in 1 year, India's economy was the world's 3rd fastest growing economy in the economy. In the upcoming year also, there will be enormous investment happening from different countries of the world, because we have helped them during the corona pandemic. And our employment will be created and our country will receive a maximum enormous amount of investment. Our GDP growth rate will improve, our GDP will improve. Even during the decrease in the growth rate of the world, India's GDP is not decreased to that an extent of America, not decreased to that an extent of France, Japan and all. Still, India has a manpower. Indian economy and GDP will improve in the upcoming years. 2022 and 23, Indian GDP will be minimum 9 and Indian growth rate will be minimum 10 to 15 and India's growing economy will be fastest in the world. And I always tell you, economy thrives on trust. And in the democracy, election is one of the festival you have to celebrate it. And I heard about American President and ex-President Obama sir interview, and he was telling that when you meet the people on faces, it cheers up their voices and it reaches up to their voices. That's why I always meet the people on faces and I understand their problems and try to solve their problems in my own way. I do believe that meeting the people is very important for a politician. I can assure whole world that India has helped the world during the corona pandemic, and definitely the whole world will support India to improve its GDP, economy, its growth rate, economic growth rate. And unemployment will be decreased. And there are projects like in USA, there is a project like minimum unemployment assurance scheme. All degree holders will be receiving 5,000 rupees per month. Likewise, in India also in the future, these schemes will be introduced and unemployment will be sorted out to some extent. It's my opinion. And in the upcoming days, there are some more good projects which will be coming in to be implemented, policies which will be coming to be implemented in India for the betterment of the nation, for the betterment of the people of India, and for the bright future of Indians and future generation. And whole world is praising Shri Narendra Modi ji, and whole world is observing the people of the politician opposition, how they are behaving in the world's biggest democratic country in India. And they are saying vaccine is BJP vaccine, Modi vaccine, we won't take. Whole world is observing. This is the reaction in view. So I see cooperation is required, and with the cooperation only we can move forward in our administration. Policy monitoring, policy creation, policy implementation, or creation of formation, you can say. Policy formation, policy implementation, policy monitoring. These are the three major steps which will be sought forward during the upcoming days. I can only assure that our world famous, people friendly Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is going to do development works in India, and he is going to take India to a very good stage, and he is also going to help the people of other countries and other nations. And our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has, during the elections, you can see the changes during elections. It can be West Bengal election, Bihar election, Punjab election in the upcoming days, Uttar Pradesh elections. Bharatiya Janata Party is going to give good performance in Uttar Pradesh, upcoming Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Mizoram, Manipur, Goa elections. And also it has done given a very good performance in West Bengal elections and Bihar elections. And also in Karnataka, Bharatiya Janata Party is going to win more than 150 seats, MLA seats, in the upcoming elections in 2023. And Bharatiya Janata Party is going to do government in the upcoming 20 years in Karnataka, and Bharatiya Janata Party is going to do many people-friendly work in Karnataka as well as in India. And there are so many anti-nationalist behaviors happen from the opposition party, which we have been seeing since 70 years. We don't have any problem with when the Nehru ji became the Prime Minister of India. But Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji, being the first Home Minister of India, he has united more than 575 constituencies, rajas, kings, and formed nation India. And we proud about it. And that's why we have built the Statue of Unity. It's the world's biggest and biggest statue in the world. That is the credit we have given. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji was a Congressman, but still, we being the Bharatiya Janata Party people, we have given the respect and tribute to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji. And Subhash Chandra Bose, Shama Prasad Mukherjee, they are from West Bengal. Swami Vivekananda ji, they are from West Bengal. So West Bengal, Bharatiya Janata Party is going to, upcoming days, Bharatiya Janata Party is going to do very good performance. I want the West Bengal, they are telling that we want Bharatiya Janata Party to come to administration, and these Prashant Kishore and those people, they were like, if Congress doesn't come, we don't worry. Congress has not taken a deposit votes in West Bengal. They are compromised with the local parties. You win, but BJP should not win. There are about 98 constituencies in West Bengal where Bharatiya Janata Party has lost by less than 50 or 100 votes margin. The people doing politics can understand these things better. The people who in the public life or political life can understand these things better. In Bihar also, Siraj Paswan has done a demolishing step he has taken for the party, and he contested in all the constituencies of Bihar and destroyed the party. Today, Pashupati Kumarji has taken the charge. I am really proud to say about good luck to him, and in the upcoming days he will be the minister in the Modi government. And MIM party, which is not having a single base in Bihar, are winning 5 MLA seats, and the credit goes to Mr. Siraj Paswanji. And please don't do these things and act dramatically in front of media and people that you have not done anything. The people are dare enough, intelligent enough to understand the current political scenario in India. And also, Bharatiya Janata Party is going to be rocking in every state of India. Bharatiya Janata Party is going to rock in every village, every city, every taluk and every district of India. And in the upcoming election, Bharatiya Janata Party is going to do the government with full majority and foreign government in Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Manipur, Goa. Thank you. Jai Ganesh, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shankar, Jai Bhavani, Jai Hind, Bolo Bharat Mata ki Jai, Jai Jagannath. Thank you. Mugita.